Speaking of questions, are you okay with your wife/partner making more money than you?
No. I want to sound like a modern no. I'm personally no.
Okay. Why is it? Okay.
Why? I'm very old-fashioned in the gender roles.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've touched on this topic a few times, and I think that it is primal for man to provide.
Yeah.
And if that is something you identify with, I'm not knocking the people that are in a reverse situation.
The house buns
You're
of the
asking me
world.
personally, and this is my personal opinion. I'm wired in a way where if I don't feel like I'm providing, I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I'm less of a man. This is, again, personal. I'm not judging everybody else. So therefore, it is the one thing that I need to feel alpha in my home is I'm the king of the castle. I support. I do all that. Therefore, I can get also what I want back in return in feminine energy.
Right.
I don't feel I can ask for that if my wife is working 10 hours, 12 hours a day and answering the phone from another man, telling her what to do. I know it's a little extreme. And again, please don't take this as I'm judging anyone else. Personal situation that if my partner is at the beck and call of another man, it doesn't sit right with me. And if she works for somebody else and it happens to be a man, that's the case. So it's very important for me to provide and to be able to have the sovereignty around my home that I provide.
Nice.
Wonderful explanation.
Yeah,
Well done. Yeah.
Well, I'm on the other side. My wife's a very high function, high functioning executive in the property sector. Sorry,
I'm just picturing the segment.
And I've had several career changes over my lifetime, right? So I had a failed business, failed businesses, and then went into F&B, and then went into now I'm in wealth management. There were years where my wife's tax returns were bigger than what I made. You know what I mean?
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I hear you, girl.
Okay.
No, talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. Talk about it.
So, because I'm sure I'm not the only one, right?
Yes.
But there is that.
I went through a phase too, so I'm not saying that I'm perfect.
Exactly.
I went through a phase where my wife was earning and I was
right. Yeah. But I'm not. But that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why maybe it's also because of this podcast that things are starting to blow up in my professional life. Thanks to every one of you and the whole crew here, and especially to the two of you.
and the background.
And this beautiful background. And so things are starting to, and the goal is to retire my wife.
That's the goal. I love it, brother.
That's the goal.
I love it, brother.
I
love it, brother.
If you ask me 5 years ago, 10 years ago, that has always been the goal. I have two goals in my life. One is to build my house. The second is to retire my wife, in that order.
Yeah. I think it's absolutely just a
So,
quote.
so we are wired the same way.
Yes.
Exactly.
100%. It's just the situations
The situations are just
aren't the same.
Yeah.
Wonderful explanations from you guys.
like it. I love it.
And I love that your
love it.
woman inspires you. You know what I'm saying?
She cracks the whip pretty hard.
Well, hey, it comes in different forms. Yeah, especially after. Woo! Now, well done with that question. On my end, I will like to preface it by saying I am old school, like in James's thinking, being the provider. That's how we
I think
were taught.
we all are.
Yeah,
I think we all are.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm trying to embrace the new age because this is the first time I've been with someone who's an entrepreneur.
Right. High performer.
Well, an entrepreneur being not relying on a steady paycheck from a office job,
Right, right, right.
career.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So now
famine?
it's
It's like my,
I don't know
my
if
setup
it's
is the same.
Well, I was there as well, Feast
Sure.
or Famine, as
Feast
a
or
host,
Famine,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But I fully love and embrace her entrepreneurial journey because I think it is wonderful to see, and I am privileged to get this front row seat to it, and just watching her create something from nothing, and earn a decent living from it. And be absolutely happy and use her creative juices.
Nice.
And it's not about the money now. It's like, I'm totally okay with supporting this. I love to see you every day happy.
That fire.
And there's fire and
the
you want
nuance
it
we
to.
need, yeah.
Yes. So,
Keeps you young.
well, it keeps both of us young, keeps us hungry. I feel like we're in college still. We have that energy together.
Nice.
So with that being said, I also would love to fucking have a woman make more than me, though. Honestly, you know, I mean, I could
be a kept man.
Well, I mean,
Houseband?
I love cleaning the house. I am the cleanest person in that house. I love reorganizing things. I'm Marie Kondo, the male version.
Oh, okay.
You know, taking care of house things on the outside. I'm always thinking about interior design. Me and Roxy always have conversations about the house. I'm a house guy. I'm okay with staying home.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, with that being said, you wouldn't mind if my woman made more money than me.
Right.
I love the way you framed it too, because I think that's important. Because when I first heard the question, we haven't, or I had in my head, and maybe a lot of people have the same. You're thinking about a job you hate.
Yeah.
That was my first, you know.
Sure.
So that's where I was prefacing, like, no.
Sure.
But then when you frame it like that, you're correct. There are differences, and those are the nuances that are important to bring up. She's an entrepreneur doing what she wants to do. If she happens to earn more money, like Rox now is she's managing an Airbnb. She's doing a lot of interior stuff. She's having items made that she also resells and stuff.
Love it.
It's what she loves doing.
Nice.
So I think to build on you or what you just said, if she ends up earning more money out of that, then it's not the same problem that I'm dealing with, because I'm like, that's just, but you're doing something you love.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just in my head when you first asked it, really down the avenue that she's 9 to 5 at a job she detests, listening, you know, getting the call, you know, you have to be here at that time. So there's nuance.
Yeah.
Love it. All right.